Oh yeah. This is new. Alright folks, so myself and Bob are out digging today. We are getting filled with these little hitchhikers, but that's because of these little buggers right here. But we are on a little island amongst swamps that used to be an orange grove, and where we believe that there might be a house up here. Had tons of rain, so the conductivity should be pretty good if it didn't rain too much, but hopefully we're gonna find some good stuff. The only good non-ferrous target that I have found is a little piece of brass. Don't know what it's off of, but it's a little piece of brass, so let's get to it. What do you say? We got a live dig signal here. I will film, and we put you down, and we'll get 71, 72, 73. Dig her on up, let's see what we got. Could be a can, could be something good. Fell over here. We'll put the pile here. Yep, it's a can. Oh well. Well, this sure is cool. It's another irrigation pipe. At least that's what people have told me. It's back when this was an orange grove. And it's got a pole right here, which I'm sure something, maybe a fence line or something, or it was just like that so the farmer could know where it was at so he didn't run it over. That's cool. I'm sure there's pipes and stuff that go down here. I don't know if this thing comes up or not. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Cool though. Alright folks, I have a first. A surface find first. My buddy Bob's gonna be very jealous.
Yeah, I was looking all morning for him.
Oh, it's a baby.
Here.
3 points.
There's another one around here.
Okay.
The rest of them's over there.
No, this is a doe. There's no spot for the antlers on the skull.
There's more of them over there.
Deer skull. That is a baby shed. Alright.
Join the club.
Yeah, my first. There's a jaw. This is definitely a doe skull because there's no place on top there that the antlers would go. Bones all around. I barely saw that. I just saw the bottom. Critters haven't been chewing on it either. We got 1, 2, 3 points. Nowhere near as good as your 5 point on one rack.
10 point double rack.
Yeah. He found a crazy 10 point. Both the racks. Yeah, these are deer skull or deer bones right here. And I spotted that shed over here. That is a piece of wood.
Might be another one around here.
Oh, there's gotta be. It was buried. The only thing sticking up was the end here. So, ooh, my first. Very excited about that. I've been all through these woods for years and years and years and never found one. But today's the day, even though it's a baby one. Tiny little deer for that. Alright folks, the first bit of metal I'm probably going to be showing you. And it's a button. We got a button. The peg on the back is pretty gone, but it's one of those Indian head penny looking buttons that I always say. Very cool. I could barely hear that. That's cool. I love these buttons. Make nice little display pieces and they look super cool. Turn of the century-ish. Beautiful. Awesome. We got a beautiful little US cartridge here. See the US on there? It was actually tried to fire twice. You can see the two dots up there. That's where they tried to fire it twice. Now this was revolutionary in the 1860s and 70s, these cartridges. This is instead of having to have a percussion cap with the fulminated mercury, they put it inside the cartridge. They'd have a little thing of like fulminated mercury and the bullet, and instead of having a percussion cap hit and ignite the gunpowder to push the bullet out, they had this. The bullet would be on the end there. It was all self-controlled like a modern thing, except it was rimfire, which the mercury, I think it was called fulminated mercury, is what would cause the bullet to come out of the barrel. This was revolutionary in the 1860s and 70s. And these cartridges, the US, I believe, they're from 1869 to 1870 something. So this is a beautiful bit of history. It has nothing to do with the US military though, even though it says US on it. Got a little brass ring. Pretty sure it's like mechanical in nature and not to wear. It's got like lines around it. Yeah, I think that's mechanical. Period though, it's like 1870s, 80s. That patina on it, and it's right here at this house site we're at. Ooh, another target. 52, 53. Looks round. Is it a button or a nickel? It's a button. Oh, it's a World War I button. Marines, I do believe, with that pattern. Yeah. Pretty sure that's a Marines World War I HBT button. Pretty sure. Marines. So, World War I for us would have been 1918. Or 1917 for America. Very cool. Alright. 71, 72, 70, solid 70, signal low 70. Drop it in there. Let's go in together. It's right here. It's a lead bag seal. Alright. It is one of the... Let's see if I know this one. It almost looks like it says something. ASU. Doesn't look like the Leopold's Hall. It's got a star, something. I don't know, some sort of feed or something, I would assume. Gorgeous lead bag seal. 7 does. Where's the bucks? Okay folks, it is wrap up time. We're gonna go over the finds here. Not a whole lot of stuff this time. We did not do too well, but we did alright, so let's go over it. Too shabby. Okay, let's start over here with the majority of the junk. We got bits of pot and stuff, a bunch of aluminum. I already emptied my bag of aluminum. Bunch of iron, bits of stove, a lot of bits of stove. Not quite sure what this piece is, but it's probably stove parts. Lots and lots of stoves. This is actually pretty cool. It's one leg off of a big old potbelly stove. There would have been 3 legs just like this. Kind of like an old witch's cauldron, except this was a littler one. This, I do not know what it is. It's got one little hole in it right here, I think. I had no idea what that is. No idea. This, some sort of little hook. It's not very sturdy. I mean, it's, I don't want to say how old it is, but I don't think it's as old as some of this other iron. This iron's real old. We got an old chain, link to a chain. That's an old link. It's worn down quite a bit. We got a very nice square nail right here. Whoop, sorry, we're going out of focus. There we go. Very nice square nail. Another square nail here. Probably not gonna save that one though. I am gonna save this. A big old piece of copper. We got 2 buttons. This is like a World War I Marines button, I do believe. Pretty positive on that. This one is the Indian head penny looking buttons. Gorgeous. Love these things. We got some melted lead right here. Melted lead. We got a lead bag seal. I think it says USA actually. Or actually ASU or ASN. Can't read the rest of it though. Can't read anything on the back. It's got a star though. We got our little ring. This, I don't know what it is. I think it might be off of, an oil lamp or something. A little brass piece, 22. Our US cartridge, rimfire. A couple shotgun shells, a couple, pin fires. And the best find of all. Right here, a deer shed. 3 points, so it would have most likely been a 6-pointer. Gorgeous. It's got nothing, nothing's chewed on it. A lot of the times they'll be all chewed up by squirrels and stuff and rodents. But that's my first one I've ever found, believe it or not. My very, very first one. I just love these things though. Absolutely gorgeous. Such a little baby. That's really, really cool. Deer shed. And of course, deer shed their antlers once a year. Fall off and they grow them back bigger each time. And this is from that. This is a little 3-pointer. I know we don't have huge deer down in Florida. Actually, they're usually quite small compared to the ones you see up north. But a little horn on the top of their head. Very cool. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this video. We had fun out there today. Did pretty well. Bob didn't do too well. Didn't find too much. I think he got a button and a couple other things and a bunch of iron and a bunch of can slaw. But we're going to be trying a new spot here soon. We got somebody that does not live very far from me. He's got a 600-acre farm, and I think we're going to go out there. So once I get in touch with him, hopefully we got 600 acres more to play with. And a little announcement, we have new t-shirts. Very, very cool new t-shirts. It has RHF on the front. Let me put this back up here. RHF with a dead tree on the front. Very cool. Just like the one I'm wearing right now. I've got them in a bunch of different colors. And I'll show you the back here. There's the back. It's got a live tree on the back. And it's got youtube.com/Relic Hunting Florida, established 2016. So I just love this t-shirt design. It took me a couple hours to get it designed, but I really like the way it turned out with the live tree, or the dead tree on the front with the RHF off to the side, and live tree on the back. Very, very cool. And again, if you're interested in any of the Relic Hunting Florida merchandise that I have, email me at relichuntingflorida@gmail.com.